Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be unboxing and building the Frontier core set by Battlesystems. Here we go, so here's the Frontier core set from Battlesystems Tabletop Games and Terrain, and this is the company that makes Core Space. So if you've been watching the Core Space series, this is compatible with that. And I got this game from them as part of our collaboration, which is an awesome collaboration where I'm going through how to play the game, showing you all the box set, the expansions, how to paint the models, and then we'll also be doing some battle reports as well real soon. So a great collaboration to promote this really awesome game system, and this set is going to be part of that game. I'm a huge fan of the Battlesystems Terrain, and I've actually just bought the Fantasy Village set, the City Block core set, and also the Shantytown core set, and an extra battle mat as well. So can't wait to get those unboxed on the channel too. But today it's all about this one, the Frontier core set, which is going to work perfectly with the Core Space main game. But it's not just for Core Space. You can use this in any game that you play in a sci-fi setting, and I'll be using this for Kill Team. I think it could work for that. I'll find out more when we open it up and we'll get a good look. But also for my own game that's going to come out next month in September, so look out for that coming really soon. So this box set is going to get a lot of action. But let's have a look at the box and then we'll get it open, see what's inside, and then we can get this built, because I think it's going to look really great when it's put together. But here you can see we've got the core set, and this is what it looks like. It even comes with the battle mat, so you get this printed neoprene gaming mat, great quality, and then you get all the walls, basically everything you see in there. So it's going to be a huge amount to put together, and this is a 2 foot by 2 foot mat. So when we get that on the table, and the terrain's like a few stories high as well, it really gives you an amazing area to play on. So this has got everything you need in here. Comes flat packed. You can see by the size of the box, it's not much more than 12 inches by about 9 inches by maybe 2.5 to 3 inches there. So certainly not a huge box, but it contains a load of terrain. So let's get it open and let's get it all put together. Okay, here we go. Let's get this wrapping off. And I've already done an unboxing video for the terrain that comes in the Core Space box set, and I've done another one for the Ruined Monastery, which I did use in Warcry, and that worked really well. But this is a more sci-fi setting, which I think is going to be great for loads of games. But let's get this lid off and we'll have a look at what we get inside. So first thing you get is this padded envelope, and this will usually contain all your little pegs that piece it all together. So here we go. So we get these grey plastic pegs, and they hold all the walls together and the platforms. So you get a ton of those, more than you'll need for the set, and you can do loads of different configurations with that. You also get the board, and these are fantastic. This is the same one, I think, that comes with the Core Space main game. So when you lay that out, you can really see it looks awesome. The detail's fantastic. Really nice mat. We'll get a closer look once I lay it all out with the terrain on top and start building it. But it just looks awesome. Great quality, nice and thick, and it rolls up or folds up, and you don't get left with these creases once you do open it. So really nice. And you can combine this with the one you get with the Core Space set if you wanted to, and make a bigger playing area too. So that's a nice thing you can do with these mats. So we get the mat, and then the rest of the box is simply going to contain all these card sheets that we're going to pop out and build our terrain with. So that comes out like that. And look at all this. Loads of card sheets, all with highly detailed walls and all different bits and pieces we need to put together. It's coloured and printed on both sides, so you even have like indoor sections, so you can take the roof off things and you can actually go in and interact with the environment inside. So we're going to get a load of these, but let's get this wrapper off too, and then we'll have a look at each sheet in detail, so just so you can see the quality of the print. Okay, so all together we're going to get 18 of these sheets, so certainly not shy on the amount they're putting in, and you can just see that they're all on the both sides printed there. So that's one wall. That one looks like a duplicate, so we get a few duplicates here because there's going to be a lot of walls going on. So we've got quite a few here. There we are. So these are all the same. So we're looking at what, 6 of those? So we've got 6 of the wall sections, and then these are going to be the floor tiles. So 1, 2, 3. So it looks like we've got 3 of these, and these are going to be repeated. And again, on the back there, you can see we've got the lockers. If you've seen the Core Space unboxing and terrain video, you'll recognise this. These are really cool how they go together. So some nice floor tiles there. Then we've got the grav lift elevator. That sounds pretty cool. We're going to get 3 of those as well. And we can see we've got the stairs as well going on. But really fantastic detail. I really love this terrain. I can't say enough about it. It's so cool how it goes together. Just from these few sheets into a whole tabletop environment. It's just crazy. And here we've got the equipment. So we get lots of crates that we can open and search for things in, which I think is a brilliant element of the Core Space game. But also you can bring that into other games. So any game where you need to like search or anything, this just works fantastically well. Or we even get a large crate. So we'll see some bigger ones in there. Or was that 2 bits? Oh yeah, so these would be for the large crate. And then we've got some more floor tiles. There's a different one. Again on the back, it's all printed. We get chairs and everything. So you even get furniture that you can put together. We've got some gantries and railings. So we can have those going across from the different levels. And then doorways and airlocks. Looks like we've got a little porthole here. A portal, not a porthole, not a ship, a portal. Yeah, really nice. So good, the detail, I love it. And then we've got some consoles and more chairs. These are fantastic. These are going to look so good when they're put together. Brilliant. So these, you can use them for like objectives and things like that. Like you've got to get to the console, download something, hack the system, or even destroy it. So perfect. This is great for Infiniti as well. And if you ever played Mercs, that's a great game. Then it would work for anything like that. But I think for Infiniti, it would be especially good with all the different levels. So there we are. There's a quick look at all the different card sheets that come in there. 18 in total. And we get the mat, and then we get all those pegs and attachments already. So now I'll go away and start putting this together, and we'll do a little bit of it on the video so you can see how it's done, and then I'll set the whole thing up and you can see it all in one piece on top of the mat on the table. Okay, so let's start assembling one of the cards. So I've just took the Frontier wall section here and a pack of the different attachment pegs, and all you do is you just simply pop these out, and you can run a knife down if you want to, a sharp blade. You get some little tufts like that, but when it's all put together, you just don't notice this. If there's ever going to be any exposed areas on it like that, you can go over it with a pen, just a marker pen, and just colour it in so it's the same colour as the section of wall that it matches with there. But simple as that. Just pop it all out. And so let's get a couple of sections of wall. This is a great one, a great example. You can see you've got the windows, so you can leave those in. But during the game, if you want to jump through or smash one or shoot it, you can actually pop it out or just take them out so you can always see through. So that's a really nice feature of the game as well. And so that can go in there. And then all you do to put them together is choose the type of clip you want. And there'll be a few. There'll be a straight one, a corner piece, and a T section. And let's see if I can find it in here. You also get these weird ones for doing different things where you twist it, and you get an angled piece as well. So if you want the wall to go around in a different shape, then you can certainly do that. So just choose whichever piece you want, pop the peg in, and you just push it in like that. Take your other piece, line it up, and in it goes. And it's that simple. And then just straighten it up. And then if you wanted to do another bit for the corner, let's do it while we've got the pieces here. We just pop in that little peg there, get our corner piece, and already we've got the makings of a little build in there already. So really easy, doesn't take long at all to put together, and it's that simple. You'll find in the box there's no instructions, and what I do is I use the image on the back as a reference, and then I'll build it from that. But if you go to the Battle Systems website, which is battlesystems.co.uk, you can get all the full instructions and more details about how to put each set together. So there's tons of videos on there. You can also look for it on YouTube. They've got a YouTube channel with loads of videos, and it shows you exactly how you can put it all together. So the beauty of this for me though is you can build it however you like. There are no rules. You can build any kind of formation, mix it up, change it for each battle, so you can really theme it to how you want to use it in your game. So if you've got a specific battle in mind with objectives that need to be on certain levels, or you want the terrain in certain places, like with Kill Team or Warcry, where it will tell you where to place the different pieces of terrain, you could use this terrain, build sections of it, and then dot it around the battlefield as they state on the maps that come in, like the mission briefings and things like that. So I think that's where this set really comes into its own. You're free to create, you can build anything you like, and then you can use it for loads of battles and it'll never look the same because you can build it however you like. So I think that's a real bonus for this kind of terrain, and these sets, including this Frontier core set, are perfect for just making loads of different battlefields. Let's build a staircase now, and I've just popped out the pieces already, so I've picked out the steps and the staircase, and this is on the Gravlift elevator card. So these are all out already, and you see that you can even pop out these little pieces to give you like an idea of some kind of railing. So that's a really nice touch. And again, just push it through, come out really easy. If you find it a little bit tough, just run a sharp craft blade in there, and then that'll get that out, get rid of those. And then we're just gonna start putting it together. It's printed on both sides as well, so if we line them up, they're always going to kind of work how we want them. And you'll see we just take this, slot it in, line it up with our other one, in it goes, and just like that we're starting to get stairs put together. So let's put all these other pieces in, and then you'll see it all built. And there we go, that's all put together real quick. Nice easy stairs to build, and I've just took that piece we built earlier, popped a little gantry on top, and then you literally just slide it in anywhere you like, and that lines up, and then you've got a nice little stairs there, really secure. Takes a little bit even just to wiggle it off. So you imagine once it's all built and in place, it's really sturdy. So great piece of scenery, really quick to put together. Right, now I'm going to go away and build the entire thing, and then come back when I've completely finished it and you can see it all set up on the battlefield. Before I start putting it all together, I thought I'd show you all the little components all built now and pieced together. So we've got the little lockers, all the consoles and things like that. The little stairs are all built, and so that's everything assembled. So there's loads of little pieces here that go together once, and then you won't have to build those again. So that's going to save you a lot of time. And then at the back there, you can just see all the war pieces punched out of those cards, and they're ready to put together now and start assembling as the buildings. And here's the stairs that I built earlier, and I did find an extra piece, a top step that just slides in there, and then that's going to make it a lot easier to attach to the different floor panels later. So you could literally just put a little peg in there then and clip it on, and that's going to make it even stronger than where we did it. So that's another option, and probably the preferred way of building it and attaching it to the walkways. Okay, so everything's push fit, so you don't have to glue it all together, but there is a little bit here that does require a little bit of glue, and that's just these little bits which we glue on to the little shapes there, and then you also turn it over and you can glue another one on there. So you get 8 of these little kind of strut things there, and then that just gives a little bit more kind of texture to the table, I suppose. And then we just glue that together just like there, and then the table will sit on top of it like that. So we have to glue that in, and then it's also recommended with these just to get this little insert for the top of the crate to just glue it on, so that when you close them it'll kind of stay shut. So I'll do that with all these, but I'll put links in the description to some videos that Battle Systems have done which show you exactly how to put together all these little elements, because we've got little things like the beds and everything like that, and some of them are a bit fiddly, all these little consoles. So I won't glue those, they're just pushed in, but those videos are really helpful to help you put all these pieces together, this little wall panel as well. So I'll put links in the description, and then you'll find out all the instructions for all these little fiddly pieces that come in the set. And here we go, here's the whole set assembled now. Took me a good while, good hour or so, just to get everything punched out and assembled, and then another hour to build this big set. And I'm really happy with this, how it looks. So immersive, just like the core set terrain, really immersive, but this gives you that additional height. So now we've got lots of levels, and just on this 2 foot by 2 foot board we're working with loads of different levels here. And then as we pan across, you can see we've got the core space original terrain, which I could imagine being part of one mission, moving from one terrain board to the other. And now back to this Frontier core set, we're looking down on it, we've got all the miniatures coming on to play the Purge, the different crews fighting against them, and I just think it looks really great with all the miniatures on the table. These chests are the searchable chests or crates, so you can open those and find things as you go. And yeah, it just looks awesome. These gantries are really great. And a little shot from the top, you can just see, even from all the different angles, how you catch all the different parts of it. And you can see pieces in cover from across the other side of the board. And just so many options for gameplay here. I think it's awesome. And you can take the tops off as well and then fill the rooms with all these awesome control panels. You got all the different pieces of furniture as well. So an all-round great set, I think, with everything you need for some real fun adventures. And you can come up with some awesome missions just based on the little elements that are included, like this little power generator or whatever that is here, all the crates and everything, doorways that can open and close, windows can be smashed in. So just brilliant. But this isn't just for core space, you can use this terrain for anything. I've got one of my Space Marine Raptors on here, and these work perfectly with that 28mm heroic scale. Also got some Infiniti miniatures, and they're a lot heavier being in that metal, and this takes the weight no problem, you wouldn't even notice it. And so this just works really well with them. Got all these little control panels on the doors, so you can imagine tying that into a mission, or they have to roll a dice before they can get in, that kind of thing. Maybe they've got to destroy a power generator. You've got perfect spots for snipers. You can just see the height here. This one's like 4 levels up. The stairs, you can put your little miniature bases in, and that'll hold them, just like with the kind of Warhammer products that you can get. And some really nice line of sight across the whole battlefield. I think look really awesome. I've got a little figure here from Necromunda, and another one here from Blackstone Fortress, just showing you can shoot through the windows. Another one looking inside in the rooms that you can furnish out, and a great view from the top down, just showing how the layout is. But again, you can arrange it however you like in any format. The options are limitless. And I really love the idea of putting 2 different sets together. You could either play one big mission, or you could play a mission in the above ground where you have to get down into the next level and then play that next level in another mission. So you could move from one set to the other. So flexible, so many options. If you like the look of this set and would like to pick it up and add it to your collection, then I'll put links in the description below that will take you to battlesystems.co.uk, where you can see the entire range, and it's a brilliant range of products for all different game types and genres, and so much to choose from there. I'll also put some links to Element Games and Wayland Games, where you can save up to 20% on the RRP, and there'll be affiliate links, but they won't cost you anything extra. In fact, you can save that little bit extra up to 20%, and for every sale made through a link, I get a small commission, so you're also helping to support the channel too. So thanks so much for that. I really appreciate it. Over the next week, I'm going to be unboxing the City Block core set, the Shantytown core set, and the Fantasy Village, and also showing you some of the smaller packs you can buy from Battle Systems, and also some of their awesome gaming mats, which are really great value. So come back to the channel and check those out. They're pretty much going to be going up every single day now for the next week, so lots to see, and can't wait to share it all with you. It's really awesome. I'd love to hear what you think about the Battle Systems range, especially this set, and it'd be great to find out if you already use it in your games, what you like the best about it, and which is your favourite set. So join in and let me know in the comments section below. It'd be great to hear your thoughts and feedback. I hope you enjoyed the video and that this gave you a good idea of how the Battle Systems terrain works, and also this particular set, so you can see if it's something you'd like to add to your collection. But thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'd be great to see you there.